Okay. The meds have stopped kicking my ass. I can focus. I want to play this game. So, we're going to play in the area that, like, Japanese. You should watch yourself. Around here, pretty close to the downtown district, stuck and dangerous at times. If you're ever in trouble and need help, try and make your way to the Braces Guild. You can always ask them for help. You listen here, Mealing. Your brother wants to laze about and do nothing today. Feel free to stick around, but you gotta be quiet, okay? Okay. My mom and dad keep making me babysit Mei Ling. I wish they let me have some alone time. Whoa, 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 you don't need alone time. Guys, Swigs asked me if my name was in Japanese, and I could choose it, I would probably choose Yagami. And I asked him why. And he said probably because of what it spells backwards. And I knew at that moment, trying to call me gay. So, yeah. Try to. We tried again. Well, this building belongs to the Bracer Guild. Indeed, they are an international non-government organization serving to keep the peace and protect civilians. Yep, the Crossbill's favorite allies of justice and competitors. Though I believe officially, at least, we have our collaborative relationship with them. Oh, why, hello there! Welcome to the Bracers Guild! You must be the new little experiment the police department's running, the SSS, right? What? How does he know about us? Arios? Probably? The Radiant Blade of Wind? Or the Divine Knight of, or Divine Sword of Wind or something? Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Lord Bannon, which is what it says on my underwear, with the CPDS, Special Support Section. And you are... You call me Michael. I serve as the Bracers Guild reception, and I was here in Crossbell. Heard you guys from Arrows. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Still, I'm surprised you recognized us as we walked in. Oh well, the badges were a dead giveaway, and the electric lineup of yours narrows it down quite a bit. Anyways, from what I hear, the little group has taken more than a few notes from the Bracers Guild. Huh? Yeah, I can't deny that. I'm guessing you Bracers aren't amused by that? Don't be silly, we don't mind one little bit. In fact, we welcome you with open arms. We're always drowning in requests, and every bracer in my guild is already running around the state like headless chickens. You're doing us a huge favor by taking on some, you know? It seems a bit of a relief to hear that. But don't go getting ahead of yourselves just yet. You still haven't done diddly squat to prove you're useful. Half-ass help only makes us more work for us. Not pulling any punches, I see. I know I'm being a tad harsh, but we honestly have some of the best bracers Zamoria has to offer here in Crossbell. Arios is a given, of course, but each and every one of our other members are pros of what to do when the citizens trust immensely. Hey, I actually know that word. On the other hand, the SSS is just a group of newbies the CPD threw together to salvage its image. So you can see why I might still have my doubts that you'll be able to keep up, right? Yeah. There's no arguing against that. Measuring up to them is definitely a tall order, can't deny that. Okay, I'll ease off the teasing for now. You just focus on working hard and doing what you can for now. Oh wait, hold on. I want to switch these monitors. Let me move this one over here because this one has all the chats, so it's easier for me to read on the left of my screen than to my right. even though my microphone kind of blocks it at times. Just focus on hard work for now. And if you scrape your knees, we'll be there to kiss your boo-boos and make it better. We'll give it our all. Seriously though, the special support section, is it actually a true division that was created due to the internal drama at the CPT? You've certainly got your sources locked down tight. You bet your batons I do. Don't you go underestimating on the power of our connections. We get our hands on all the juiciest morsels of information from all over the continent. For example, if I wanted, I would get head out of every hottie and hunk across the Virabonia. It's a wonder I haven't got mad with power. You talking about Sarah? Don't know if that was the best example, but I heard the guild's info is one of the best there is. Anyways, I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of each other in the future. Knowing what you've already welcomed, actually, come by a little later if you're free. I got a lovely idea if I can make an advent of our collaboration even. Any ideas? Exactly what did you have in mind? Just a little something that gives a better picture of how competent you really are. Gee, don't worry, I don't bite, I swear. Kinda suspicious, don't you think? I agree, speech patterns do not match those of other men I have met. I do know what to make sense of, though, exactly. I like how if you, like, I don't know why I keep pressing this guy's name to talk. This looks just like the Bracers Guild in Erabonia. The one we stayed in Heimdall. Can I rob them? No. Man, Eros is on another business break. Guy can't take a break. Bracer Scott. Who am I to talk though? We're about to dispatch ourselves. Wenzel. Oh, I've heard of Wenzel. Mitchell. Mitche? Whatever that guy's name, he brought it up. And Areola. No, wait. Aola. Lynn and Aola should be back soon, though. Michael quit efficient. Or it's not really Michael. It's Michael. Michael quite efficient at organizing our shifts, isn't he? Seems as though we always have people covering different parts of the state. Yeah, true. I just wish he'd ease up a bit. The man really works us to the bone sometimes. Pardon, are you all bracers? No shit, you're in the Bracers Guild. Oh, I recognize you guys. You guys are the officers from the SSS, yeah? You are correct. That easy to tell? It certainly is. You have a sort of clueless rookie air to you. I can see your inexperience at a glance. Are you sure you're going to be able to survive working in Crossbell? Frustrating, but we can't deny we're still inexperienced. Regardless of how you feel about us, we intend to do what we can. How naive. If you don't push yourself beyond simply doing what you can, you'll never grow in your careers or as people. Wow, he's harsh. Well, personally, I'm rooting for you guys. If the police were a bit more with it, us bracers wouldn't have to work so damn hard all the time. After all, we're the only ones who have to clean up every problem you ignore or fail to solve. Sorry, we'll be fixing that. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're trying again. Earlier, I had to quit while we had like 30 people from the raid. I could not focus at all. The meds were kicking my butt because I have like a double ear infection and all this stuff, so I have a bunch of medication that I'm on, and it's killing me. Got a couple of requests to handle out in Auric Village this morning. Today is going to be another busy day, so I'll be getting ready to go. The promising up-and-comers are going to transfer to Crossbell Branch soon. I guess I'll do what I can to not give it the cold shoulder. Oh wait, can I get requests here? Eros is in Erabonia. Standby. Lynn, State Patrol, Elio, State. Does this also have? These requests are run to get odd jobs, something. I can't say I'm surprised the racers here are really dependable. Okay. I think being a bracer in this world would be cool. At the end of it, I'll end up choosing which, like, well, not like choosing. It would be standard, This will be standard before you try Sky Trilogy. You complete me, you got it. No, Swix, that's not my name. Yeah, I just figured I think this would go really well with the games we just played. Because it like starts before and the second game is during 2. So I just figured I'd do that. And then Sky's getting the remake, which comes out in 11 days. So then I'll have the Sky remake, which I'm already told has a better translation. So I want to do that one. And then I'm hoping by the time I actually get to that game, there'll be a second Sky game announced. And we might even just come back to Sky after we beat Cold Steel. Because it all depends on if that first chapter goes really well, then we might be able to just play Sky as a better version of the game that it is. And then we can get the better translation. We can get the upgraded combat with better quality of life, better graphics. So we can get, and it's going to be voice acted. So we might just go into Cold Steel 3 and 4 after we finish Crossbell. So we have that whole story from the first game, and then we can go 3 and 4. Especially with Lloyd being introduced in Cold Steel 2, I figured we want to get him and the characters that will also be in 3, just so we have everything to go when we get there. So that's why I'm playing this before Sky. Why do I always stuck cleaning the fish tank? Sigh, this is so lame, what a pain. That's one massive fish. What the heck is this place? You impressed? That tank was custom by Gen 10. That's the branch manager, pretty rich. No, we are going to have to talk to people more than once. Everyone catch all that? I hope so. Fishing by streams on the mains mountain path. Hey. So what I said is we went to this game before Sky because this has more to do with the 2 games that we just beat. And Sky's getting a remake with a better translation. There. Recapped. Hey, fishing by the streams on mains mountain path, eh? Super excited about this. I think we're busy discussing fishing with the others. Super excited about it. Peter, you know how technique, tournament, huh? Who are these people? Okay. Well, this is a fishing store. And they have a fish tank upstairs. Does that mean they catch the fish upstairs? Crossbell City House. Oh, dearie, we meet again. If I recall, we sat across each other on train. Oh, you're the kind lady from back then. That's right, you said your house was on East Street. This must be it then. Remember you offering to carry our luggage for us. Such an admirable young man you are. Oh, by the way, my husband is upstairs. If you'd like to talk to him, please be... Okay. I love getting to know a promising young man. Come back anytime and prepare especially something delicious. Look at this! We've already made a friend and they're offering to make us food. Oh, you're the lad we sat on the train, right? How was your first day at work? Oh, well, I guess I'd say it feels like I'm getting into gear now. Hoo-hoo! Are those your colleagues? It's nice to see a group of young people working together for the better tomorrow. I don't know how much I can help, but feel free to drop by the chat if you want to. Back in the day, I was a merchant. I'm lucky to have a few connections around the state. Oh, wow. I never knew that. Who's the acquaintance exactly? Let me think. There's the mayor of Crossbell, and there's the Association of Merchants. On top of that, a good friend of mine is also the director of St. Ursula's Hospital. Lloyd, who is this? This guy's kind of a big deal. Sir? What do you do for a living? Oh, I'm glad you asked. I'm sitting chairman of the Crossbell Business Owners Association. Oh, don't get all nervous now. It's not a big deal, honestly. His appearance does not play the part, though. So this chairman Moore is in the Business Association. While I've retired and simply managed the association now, I ran my own stall on the streets back when I was a young lad. Connections I fostered in those days still have very helpful to me. Anywho, feel free to reach out anytime you need, and doing me a favor, I'm happy to help to talk to someone new. Okay. But yeah. Also, the meds have worn off, so I can actually play the game and enjoy it, you know? We already talked to that person. She was telling us to go to the Bracer Guild. What's over here? Long Town Tavern Inn. Man, I love the cheese, man. I love it. Hey, customers aren't allowed in the kitchen. Get out now. If you need to order at the counter. Told you this is the kitchen. Get the fuck out, bitch. Alright, sorry. Shop. I don't have any money, but it's nice to look at shit. Restore 8. That's a good one. Ooh, look at these. Maybe... It looks like you don't have like a normal mirror exchange, so I don't know what to do for exchanging mirror in this game. Welcome to the best combination bar in the inn in town. City's kind of a hodgepodge of style around here, huh? Back when Crosswell was Calvadian territory, a bunch of immigrants came here. After mixing in with all the immigrants, everybody's naturally is a total mystery. So is the Eastern style, the Eastern country, the Calvic Republic? So if I play Daybreak, it's going to have a lot more like Japanese type art and like buildings and stuff. Or the melting pot is upside down, I guess. Okay. You guys, tourists or locals, if you want to take a seat. All right, let's talk to this chick. But I gotta pee. Oh, what a cute customer! Attention. Nacho. Nacho. So I bought these steaks for dinner, and I didn't realize that the actual steak that you use to buy when you make carne asada, because they were so thin that like I cooked them for a minute on each side, and I overcooked them, and I was like, son of a bitch! So now I'm going to try 30 seconds when I cook the other ones. But what a cute customer! You will be dining in, or are you booking a room? We have spots open for either. So let me know when you're ready, okay? Mwah! Not only do we serve food, but we also offer lodgings. Just let me know when you're ready, okay? Mwah! Okay. Company of Crossdale guys like this gotta dream big. Me and my bud are going to start a business. Bruce. Bruce? Those are the ones business decide we start, and that's that. The company name, the president. Oh, come on, the name's totally important. The name is not important. That's why we're calling our, we'll actually have to find a name for ours. But right now, the placement for our anime that we're going to do like an award show, we're going to call it Blackjack and Hooker Awards. Because Bender Rodriguez. But we need to figure out an actual name. Work as a delivery truck driver, and I gotta make my rounds to Calvert daily. To be honest, it's pretty taxing. Wait, was there there's another entrance here. Oh, look at this, there's a cat. Oh, okay, so this just takes us to the rooms. No people in the rooms to rob them, okay. Marketplace, fish, come get your fish. Finest fish is a large quality fish. Yeah, I can't say I'm familiar with the species. Oh, these saltwater fish. Transported out Calvin. Whether you steam them or fry them, it's delicious. Want to buy some? Okay, fishy, all the boys in my house are hefty eaters. It's a total pain in my behind to prepare enough food for them all. Welcome, folks. Oh, I haven't seen your faces around these parts. I'm gonna throw in a little extra on me. Man, this dude must have gone through the ton of trouble to get all these veggies to display like this. I don't know what it is on the street vendors. Whatever they're selling, always so irresistible. Oh, is that what you do? These boys were delivered straight from Aramoric Village. Come to pick out your favorites. But how's everybody doing tonight? I know we had to end the stream earlier. I just really couldn't, man. The meds were kicking my ass, and I was literally like this. Like, I couldn't even... I was having trouble remembering my name, okay? I felt so sick from it. Welcome. Are you interested in handcrafted made by yours truly? Wow, they even got stores like this? May I ask what resolving object is? Oh, those are good. They're killed pinwheels. These babies are as good luck in the East. Feel free to take one. If you like, no one brings you good fortune. Can I have one? Does one of these give me a pinwheel? No. Can I rob one? So you said go ahead and take one, but it won't. The game won't actually let me take one. What if I go this way? We gotta like scout the whole place. Harbor District. Oh, here's the Harbor District. It's connected to Olympus River and the Lake Elm, just south of us. Area teeming with different businesses to the north, and you'll see companies all over across each other. It's got a nice park in the middle of it. Makes a great spot for the to kick back and relax. I bet I could take a quick snooze there easy. According to the database, it's not simply known as Harbor District Park. Not the most inspired name, I must say. I think you need to scout the bathhouses. Are there bathhouses in this? Or is that the Crossbell Times? I was wondering where they moved their office to. City's gone through a lot of changes these past 3 years. Harbor District serves as the business district and is located in the northwest part of the city. Park faces Crossbell's largest river with the tourist attraction. Home to major businesses such as the Parade, Crossbell Newsnet. Puff, puff. Man, I should probably work on my conditioning. Okay, so he's doing laps. I'm tired of walking from all day. I could get some ice cream. I thought you were another version of Rio. This tourist looks like Melinda from Krista. I'm glad we managed to find this park, and my feet were killing me. These maths are bringing a child here was bad. What do you got? Dusty noodles? That actually looks helpful, but I have no money. You see these noodles? They've been prepared to perfection just as firm noodles are. You might absolutely will. Are you sure you're going to stand there or you're going to order something? You won't find better noodles than mine in Zamoria, but don't take just for word for it. Go on, taste it for yourself. You can't just tell me to taste your noodles. It's inappropriate. You'll find lots of people in suits passing by here in the morning. Not much of a surprise considering how many businesses are in the area, but boy, do they look like they're in a rush. I have to admit, I do not like a man in a suit. Something about a man in a well-tailored suit that I can't help but find so attractive. I tend to get a little distracted in the morning weather. Okay, so that's not a child, that's an adult. That's the only problem with chibis. You can't always tell if they're an adult or not. Prohibited entrance into the lighthouse. I just want you to know, this girl, she's 14, and if you translate her name in English from Spanish, her name is Uncle Plate. Her name is Tio Pato, which stays Uncle Plate. What I want you whipper snappers! You here to waste my time? Beat it, kid. Scare the fish away. Rumble, there's no hope for you. Any of you saps. I don't know why I decided to do that accent for that guy, but hey. It works. Spill Trading Company. Please knock. You know what, you know what I forgot my train of thought. Oh, the Buckeye game was awesome, but sad today. They won 70-0. That sucks. Okay, next place is heading in. Hey, get out of my way. Oh, yeah, guys. I'm going to be playing Goblin Slayer on the Tales of the Dragon Tavern. Tales of the Dragon Tavern. The show, or the channel, ran by Moss and JJ with their favorite moderator, Biggles Mets. We'll be playing Goblin Slayer TRPG with videos coming out on Monday. So check it out. I play a spear-wielding child in the Goblin Slayer. Yes, I do love slaying all the filthy fucking goblins. The City Hall, CPD headquarters, and the City Library. All the public officers are here in the administrative district. And Jeremy has already thrown in some anime tropes and everything that we've had to deal with. It seems to be quite the tranquil place. The fountain and benches look especially pleasant. It's one of the best places to sit back and relax, but it's always empty like the middle of the day. So go ahead and check that out. I think they premiere... Oh shit, what time does it premiere? 5? I'll have to ask Jeremy what time does it premiere. But yeah, it's going to premiere Monday. So be there or be square. All right. I really like my character. He's a lot of fun. He's like this innocent person that like doesn't understand much because he was orphaned and his family was murdered. Right? It would be awesome. Do you think goblins would still kill the ones that time I got reincarnated as a sloth? Why? Yes. All goblins must die. It's a going out of business sale. All goblins must die. Well, HQ is right here. I'm so sure we'll have plenty of chances to visit. We definitely should try to remember the way here from the SSS building. Roger, boss man. Didn't we get one of those support requests from HQ telling us to go here? May as well stop by since we're already here. Administration district talk with TBD headquarters is the most important facility here, so you'll likely be here often. In addition to Crossbell City Hall, you may browse encyclopedias in the library. Well, I need to go back because I wanted to see if I can go in here. Welcome to the Crossbell news stations. Are you here to watch and praise one of our articles? I have no reason to watch a complaint. Whew, thank goodness. Well, if you like to voice a comment from any story we just ran, just let us know. I'll be editor-in-chief for you. Crossbell News Service is more than a frequent storm ballot of the articles. If you're here too, just let me know and I'll get the editor-in-chief. I wonder if there's Excuse me. I'm sorry, but the editor's department is closed to the general public for the time being. Please, if any inquires me. Oh, really? My mistake. I just robbed them? Puff. How are you guys? The raid or something? Hey, if you wanted to ambush our editor department, then you're 100 years too early, chump. Be it the Mafia or whatever you guys are, the Crossbell Times won't take you down. Be sure to remember that, kid. Also, this isn't actually a raid. If you don't have any business with us, Graham, then you're getting in the way. Well, I was here to talk to you, but I might as well murder you for cold blood. For funsies. Excuse me, people are hard at work here. Please go to the front desk if you have any inquiries. All goblins must die. Going out of business sale. The purge is real. Alright, let's be Ellie. You there, Marcus's dad-looking motherfucker. Chief Clip, I think I'll do some cleaning maybe today. I'll start with the reception hall. That's not a lot to do here, you know. If you need something, feel free to cash she on the front counter there. We have no reason to go inside. Crossbell State Government Mayor's office appears to be locked. Shion, give me all your money. Welcome to Crossbell City Hall. If you're here to pay for your utilities, change your address or you're in the right place. Thanks. Looks like she's here. We'll work it out. Okay, welcome to Crossbell City. Well, I do have a service I need you to do. The same one that Swigs always offers to everyone. Free handies for everyone. Autumn, I'm impressed that you got citizens of Crossbell. I'll give the details to where you're a tourist. Considering you're locals, I doubt there's any necessary. Is this the market manager? Otto, are you, is that Otto, like dead Otto? Is he out of town right now before he's the Grand Market? Library has a left shift today, or late shift. The librarian, oh my god, has a late shift today, so I'm here by myself. Okay. How is the schedule for work this afternoon? So in the meantime, I'll help checking you guys. Isn't that, oh no wait, Fee's last name is an E, not an A. Sigh, who would have thought this writing thesis could be so difficult? I brought back the novels at the start of my thesis. Oh, what do you guys want to take this book off my hand? I'm too busy. Oh look, we got our first book. Mark the Witch of the Deep Forest is in the shelf. I had a tough time finding an anime to watch. I think I've now settled on one. Something called Willing to Date a Pervert as Long as She's Cute. Twix, why do you watch the weirdest shit? Let's see, I'm just kind of skimming through this. Ooh, I wonder if this is related to, Emma's Covenant. Oh, look at that. Stolen orbital jewels, Moria. So it's talking about Blue Bible State, Michelle. Maybe I'll come back and read these offline. Yeah, because some of these aren't covered in Eurabonia. Wow, another one, please. 3 more. Thank goodness, I watched a couple episodes of 2.5D Deception or something like that. Story reminds me of My Dress Up Darling. So, manga-wise, I like 2.5D Seduction a lot better. It's great, actually. Did you watch the dub or did you watch the sub? Because the sub, unfortunately, the sub has Katrina translating it. So the dub is actually more in line with the manga than the sub is, which you almost never say, but Katrina is part of the sub team and not the dub team. And it fucked shit up. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So funny enough, it's actually better dubbed than sub. I feel like some of the voices aren't the right casting, just based on who the characters are. And I mean, I've read like, what, all 251 chapters or something? How many chapters is 2.5D Seduction? And my favorite, unfortunately, my favorite part in 2.5D Seduction was like really poorly translated onto the anime scene, and it like doesn't really show like the importance. How many chapters is it? Where is it? Why can't I find this? Usually it's on my first page. But it's getting slower, I think, because it's at the end. They just did the or I wonder if they finished. Oh, 193 chapters. I finished the first season of Shit Online. But I'm not up for watching more yet. Dude, I fucking hate Sword Art Online. But like, but fucking, what's his name likes it. Skizzles. Look at the Fair's Office publication. Do I need a break? Alright. CPD, this is where we need to go. Is that you, Franz? I haven't seen you in a while. Whoa, good to see you, Lloyd. Been a month since the police academy graduation, hasn't it? Hey, didn't you pass the detective's exam? Are you happy with your assignment? Wait, don't tell me you were assigned to one of the investigations right off the bat. I'm glad Alia hides her feelings and Russian is finally getting to season 2 next year. Dude, who gives a shit about that show? You know what's getting a season 2 next year? Trapped in a dating sim. The world of Otome games is tough for mobs. Leon from Bartford goes to the Republic, and man, he's going to cause some shit. And they're probably going to do book 3 and 4. Or wait. Yeah, that should be... No, is it book 2 and 3? I think it's book 2 and 3. Did catch up with Dr. Stone. I'm just running out of things to watch. You know, I haven't watched Dr. Stone. Swigs, have you watched Kingdom? Have you watched Kingdom? It's like about China, like during the unification, and it's about an unnamed general. The first 2 seasons of the animation is pretty dog shit. And then once it switches animation companies, it's fucking amazing. The characters are great. So in season 3, they get a new dub, and they say every name different. Every name different. And then, when the dub was so bad in season 3, I mean, the first dub wasn't that great. The dub was so bad in season 3, they're like, fuck the dub, we're just going sub the rest of the time. We're staying with sub because the dub was such shit. Are you happy for your assignment? Wait, don't tell me. Were you assigned to one of the investigation units right off the bat? Well, not exactly. What's that? Well, it's no big deal. It won't be much longer until the Balfrans here becomes a detective too. I'll be counting on your help to explain everything I don't understand in the textbooks. Yeah, leave it to me. I'll need to fill Fran in on things later. Oh, and speaking of dubs, I swear they have 2 different dubs for Kaiju number 8. If you watch the dub right after it comes out, they say Shinomiya is Shinomiya, which is how they say her name in Japan. But if you watch the dub later in the day, they change it to Shinomiya. And I thought I was going fucking crazy when they first did it, but no, they've done it again. They've done it for a second time now. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Do they just not care about the names anymore? Like, what's going on? What, did you finally... Is it the same thing as, like, Eustace becoming... Or not Eustace, Julius becoming Julius? Since I forgot the story. Not about watching Traveling with Kids. I think I need to watch that baseball beer girl one. Picture at the Ballpark is great. It's got emotion to it. Basically, though, it's not... When it gives a description, it says Murata is the main character. Murata is not the main character. Murata is a character in it. The main character is the ballpark itself. Ryuko is basically the main person the story follows. But it does follow everybody at the ballpark. It's all about the people in the ballpark. And it's got a great love story, I think, in episode 5, I think it is. Oh, Lloyd. Well, hello again. Saw the request on the terminal, so we came in. Great, I've been waiting for you guys to be here. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Rebecca, the head receptionist of the CPD. And I'm Fran Seeker, also a receptionist on the CPD. I don't think I had the chance to properly introduce myself the other day. Yeah, I suppose you didn't. That day wasn't one of our finest moments. What you mean to say is we were scolded by the vice commissioner after we let the bracer steal all of our credit. Don't remind me. Tio. Oh dear, I'm so sorry everyone. That's pretty unfortunate for your first day. Don't let it bother you too much. The SSS was established recently, so I'm sure you all are still trying to get the hang of things. I think I'm just going to say the triple S. If you ever need a helping hand, don't hesitate to rely on us, okay? You actually got Bev to watch Dondadan. She stayed off asking what freaky stuff I was recommending. Do you mean she started off saying what freaky stuff I was recommending? And just because the first episode they're trying to repopulate their country with Momo for their alien planet. Thank you, but what's the name comes in and kicks the ass. It's crazy all over the place, but Dandadan is very strongly animated. The story's pretty good. The characters are good. It's just not my style, which I say all the time, and then little Chad and Crimson will make fun of me. Warms my heart to hear we got an angel like you looking out for us. You're too kind. So would you mind explaining the additional details regarding the support request? Of course not. Let's get started. First of all, headquarters are assigned dedicated to operator support, the Triple S. That's our very own Fran right here. It's a pleasure to work with all of you. An operator? So Fran will be supporting us via our Biggles? Well, my specialty isn't really supporting you guys in the field. My main duty is to report and process the completion of support requests. This will be done by Orbital Network. You kind of lost me on this one. In other words, that Triple S will be accepting myriads of different requests from now on. Once we finish the request, Fran will process the report and we submit it through on our terminal in the Triple S building. So then that means we don't have to come to headquarters every time we submit a report, is that right? Precisely. Once your reports are approved and processed within the system, we'll send the proper compensation your way. Furthermore, when your DP accumulates beyond a certain threshold, your detective rank will also increase. Feel free to ask me about that later. So our detective rank is basically our academic rank from Cold Steel. Basically, these are all new duties as the first operator of Triple S. I see, that makes sense. So we can avoid all that irritating paperwork by using the terminal down at the Triple S building, yeah? That's right, it's actually part of the Orbital Network shoots here in Crossbell. TO has the terminal at Triple S. Has been installed, tested yet? Yes, it's ready for reports anytime. Good to hear. Well then, please allow me to explain the additional details regarding your support request. If there's anything you don't understand, please feel free to ask questions. What supports request? Let's check how do we submit our reports? How do we check availability stuff? Support requests are requests that are submitted by Triple S. These requests, I was hoping I could just skip this. These requests vary from person to person, ranging from simple assistance rather than formal investigation of monster exterminations. With the exception of a few special cases, you retain the right to decide whether you accept a support request or not. However, if you do accept them, make the complete or given the deadline. Oops. By completing investigations successfully, finishing support requests, your achievements will be put CPP on the note. Your accomplishment will determine the amount of detective points earned. Extra DP may be attained depending on your performance. When your DP ranks certain promoted, certain ranks are divided into 15 levels. Okay, so that's the same as the other one. How do we support ranks? Whenever you complete a support rank, please make sure to submit your report in your terminal. We'll be able to immediately process via Orbital Network. Based on the content of the request, you'll be compensated with a special reward from the time to time in the report to complete request whenever you can. How do we check for availability? One of the examiners. Extra note, it's good to try. Recommend that every morning. Okay. I don't have any more questions. Alright, I believe that wraps up the support. So, you return to the Triple S, trying pressing report option on the terminal screen. I'll be sure to make the request come in. Got it. Thank you, you two. Alright, so they said to check your... Why would it... Oh, here we go. This is where the quests are. Exploring the Geofront. Completed. Support request. Support request when completed. Okay. Support request explanation. Hello. Let's check the terminal of any requests. Girl, boy, girl, boy. Ooh, okay, this is what I wanted. Actually, keep the girls over here and the guys over here. That's what I was looking for earlier. We haven't done anything other than buy an item. Alright. Oh, I guess I could talk to them again. Alright, I believe we should wrap with the explanation. The Triple S building report to the terminal. I'll be standing for the request on the lookout. I believe we should wrap up the report. You know what anime you should also check out, Swigs, if you haven't? The fuck was the name of it? Hold on, I have it put on here. Put on my little cheat sheets. I literally make a cheat sheet on Critical List so I can remember animes without having to go to it. Okay. I don't know if you've watched the My Hero Vigilantes yet. That's really good. A Ninja and Assassin Under One Roof is actually really good. And then Evil Lord to an Intergalactic Empire. You can get past that first episode. Really good. Really good. Really good. I forgot about that. About which one? The My Hero one? Vice Commissioner Pierre. Damn, it's him. What are you mutts doing here? The places are no outcasts like you. Yeah, that's right. I can't deny the outcast part, but more importantly, see that you didn't bother to heed my advice. Didn't I tell you to refuse your assignment to this Triple S? It's a waste of CPD funding, and that was the only established because of the damn Sergey. It's trash, meaningless, a rotten ship that will sink in half a year. I haven't went out of my way to warn you of the kindness of my heart. Excuse me, Vice Commissioner. Weren't you in a hurry? Yes, I'm a busy man. I nearly forgot, thanks to a lot to you. Listen, leave the hard work to the capable detectives, and don't make a mess. Got it? I need to write down the ones I've seen. I picked animes randomly, but they all tend to be ecchi. Well, that's because you go to a website that also has, like, a lot of, hentai. Knowing Swigs, you're probably going to be like, I clicked on this anime called, Nachi Soko, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? It's like an orgy island. It's literally unhinged. Crimson talked about it on like the first week of the summer anime. Listen, leave the hard work to capable detectives and don't make me get a mess. Just keep an eye on the citizens, make sure they stay happy. Don't go prowling where you don't belong. Now get back to the dump you call an office. Should we still take the elevator or no? Hate to say it, but I feel like we're not even recognized as police officers around here. They'd probably just start barging in. Actually, the website doesn't post anime that are all that far. Oh, if you say so. Maybe prudent of us to avoid going upstairs unless we have some special business to attend to. Oh, is that you, Lloyd? Long time no see. Oh, Kate, it's good to see you again. You know her, Lloyd? Yeah, from the police academy. She already graduated at the time I was there, but I'd like to drop by and visit every now and then. Learned a lot under Kate. Whoa, you learned a lot under Kate? Everything from the firing a gun to regular classroom lessons. Oh yeah, it was a ton of fun showing Lloyd the ropes. No matter what you threw at him, he'd always pick up lightning fast. You know, the division you were assigned to is quite unorthodox. I admit I got a little worried. But don't forget, good things come to those who work hard. I'm sure it'll pay off. Yeah, I'm sure you're right. Now I'm even more worried. I think it's clear the Triple S is the black sheep of the CPD. Alrighty then, time to whip those rookies into shape. Oh, in case you didn't know, we're part of the Metropolitan Division. Our main duty is to patrol the city, be out and about quite a bit. I hope you bump into each other. Yeah, likewise, finally on the force together. Oh, that's a world map. I thought that was something else. For a second, I thought that was a picture of a divine knight. Nina's been showing me the ropes on how to patrol. She's a great coach, so it's easy to follow our instructions. I've been like clicking this button so I can move faster. Raymond! Ah, so Fran told me you guys ended up staying in the weird new division. Pretty gutsy move, to be honest. Regardless, I'm always willing to help someone rookie or some rookies out. Feel free to ask me anything you're unclear about, and I'll do my best to answer. Thanks, we appreciate it. By the way, are you free right now, my dear Ellie? Why do you say we go grab a drink? I have to respectfully decline. Oh, really? Oh, I guess you're a tough nut to crack. And I thought Randy came off strong. I just finished canvassing the area, and I didn't find a single witness. I don't think there's any point in this investigation. It looks like you guys are already hard at work. Now, to be honest, you'll be police officers. You'll find way more in the corner of the HQ. Oh, that's it? Well, the hardcore guys forced to think you guys discount breakers, so the fact that you're even associated with us deals a severe blow to their pride. Doesn't matter if you're your own detached office, both the departments consider you an eyesore. All right. Seems we're the fortunate to have an office in a separate building. We don't like to bother you guys too much, just focus on getting into the job. The easiest shortcut is knocking these guys off their high horses. From what I've seen listed, the raunchiest they have are high school DxD, Why Are You Here Teacher, and Super Parents. On the W one that you sent me, because I can tell you Testaments of the Devil Sisters is way worse than high school DxD for raunchiness. And then if it has Baja Neko on it, that blows high school DSD out of the water. And I already know Noshi Shoko or whatever the fuck it's called. Insert. Yes, it's a vending machine. Guys, I don't need a 3-minute backstory on vending machines. Okay. Granted, I have some influence sponsor though. Here, coins. Alright. Oh man, these are actually good. Yeah, but not the worst. I can tell you right now that Testaments of the Devil Sisters is worse than Why Are You Here, Teacher? And I can also tell you the one that I keep saying incorrectly makes Why Are You Here, Teacher look like a children's show. That's how raunchy the one that I can't remember the exact name is. That is airing right now. Just so you know, Swigs. Just so you know. Hotel Millennium. The Testament Sister of the Devil should have that freaky stuff for it. Listen, Swigs, if you didn't see it's definitely worse than Why Are You Here, Teacher? Because Why Are You Here, Teacher only has one part that's like really bad, and this one has multiple parts like that. This is the home continent review of the Triple Theater Club, the Arch of Silly. Oh yeah, aren't their tickets ridiculous? This is where we meet Ricia. Everybody's enjoying themselves and we're really out of stock. Aw man, can't we get inside and go watch the performance? This is where The vice principal is obsessed with it. No can do. I'm afraid their only show today is being held later in the evening. Once we split off for free time tonight, though, you're welcome to check it out. Wholeheartedly recommended if you're fans of the young team. Okay, everyone, allow me to lead you to your next destination. I mean, if you watch the censored version of Testament of the Sisters New Devil, whatever, it's hilarious. Because, like, Maria is just, like, recording it. And then there's little caution tape. But yeah, that's way worse than fucking... than Why Are You Here, Teacher? Werewolf series, though, but the second season was kind of dumb. Swigs, a lot of the shows you tell me about are really dumb. Just so you know. A lot of them are really dumb. I'm coming out here to chill in a hell of a lot of terrorists that you know. Yeah, I heard there's been a lot of tours coming in town. Entertainment district has a lot to offer, so let's see them more popular. That's why our work is such an importance. It's something where happened to them that causes a snowball of international crisis. It would be best to avoid that indeed. Entertainment district is the commercial area in the northern part of the city. Various casinos, hotels, theaters, and the amount of tourists. While the area is currently inactive, well, you should try visiting them as we progress through the story. Oh yeah, I'm pumped to take the pound rent. I'm going to challenge the casino or I'll hit it up, no matter what. Who's the hell of a night? Lacking entertainment, I can spend my whole life traveling. Welcome to Hotel Million. Find the finest quality here. I'll really make some more. You can replenish your CP. Wait! Inns recover 100 CP. How much does it cost? 800 lira? Holy shit, that's 700 more than the other game. Holy fuck. I randomly select from an alphabetical list. I have no idea what it is until I get into it. So I'm like stuck watching because they either suck or they got weird. Well, I mean, you have specifically told me you've watched weird ones all the way through. The sister is all you need wasn't raunchy, but really creepy. Well, yeah, it sounds like it's a show about incest. For some reason, the Japanese love incest. I don't know. But apparently it used to be like a culture thing. Like, in order so the man didn't get, or like the son could focus on his study instead of going out trying to have war. Like, he'd sleep with his mother. Like, I don't know how much of that is true, but I did read it. So, could very much happen. But I did Google it. The Japanese have a thing for incest so much. That's basically what they said. Oh, sweet. It goes to the other side. Hey, can you get lost or cramp with my style here? Parker Pin. Hey, man, you're looking for some food? We got booze, girls, and that's just like we need. Hey, come on in and give you the time of your life. Low price for 1,000 lira an hour. Alright, so he's trying to sell us a whorehouse. This is the red light district. Back alley. Oh, look. Look, it's got the porn thing up there. This is the infamous Black Alley Crossroad. It's the extension of the entertainment district. Gone so far as sheer pubs and nightclubs, you get the way the night away. You sound awfully familiar with this area. Of course, man. Didn't I tell you before? The clubs around here have a ton of sexy ladies. The sexy ladies gather to Alright, we can stop talking now. I suppose Randy might be a regular at these kind of places. Back alley is always good to connect to find stores like the Granite Jazz Bar. I want to go to the Jazz Bar. I also really like the music that they're playing here. More camera movement than in Skies. I haven't played Skies yet. I played Cold Steel 1 and 2, and then we came here because it's connected to Cold Steel 1 and 2.
And Sky is getting the remake, which comes out next week. So I figured we'd play this. That way we could find out what the fuck happened with the tree. The Azure tree that spawned in 2. I want to see why they were able to blow up Corellia Fortress. So I have a whole bunch of stuff that I'm trying to figure out by going backwards in the game. Because I forgot Cold Steel is like Game 7. Actually, the guy doesn't have any siblings. He's a manga writer that created a character with a sister complex. That show is about him and his other writers and artists. Oh, okay. Prices may be expensive, but you can purchase many useful items here. Try visiting it when you have a chance. Hey, you're welcome. Feel free to inspect my prize antiques theory. Something about this place gives me the creeps. Oh shit, they have the best items already. Those, well, I don't know if they're the best items in this, or in this franchise. Or I mean in this set of games. Yeah, good luck with those prices, I know, right? I could never even afford them in fucking Cold Steel. My bad, sweetie, my hands are kind of tied right now, sort of in the middle of a career change. How about actually treating my dearest heiress? I guess the same as usual, I'm always working hard to beat my rivals. Randy, will you please come by again? You leave me choice, man. Maybe I can sometime too. Yes, hello, Randy. Care not to hit on the hostess while with the minor, please? Something tells me Randy's pretty well known around here. You find folks tourists any chance looks like you use a bit of entertainment. Leave it to Bishy. I'll introduce you to a real wonderful world. Come on, don't be shy. I'm an aggressive barker. I believe being pushy is a violation of the laws of the business practice. Oh man, you guys brought a kid with you? Oh, whatever, it's fine. It's overlooked just this one time for a favor. You too, little lady. This place ain't good for kids around here. You gotta be more careful. Okay, Claire. I can't tell Tio doesn't enjoy being treated like a kid one bit. Don't hang around here too long with a lot of shitty characters. You let the people like this get your claws in you, you'll bleed out everything you got. Can I help you? We're not open yet. Oh, this looks like some kind of chess board. That it is. Yeah, I see pink hair and purple, and I instantly think of Sarah. Even though that's not going to be Sarah. The place is pretty famous in the local spot. Gets lots of drinks here. Well, that's a jazz bar. Wait a second. I think I remember my brother mentioning this place. Well, it's cold to give something stopping by. It's a cocktail or two, excluding the kids. So I'm the only one left out, is that right? You're in the mood for something? Orange juice, please. We don't have any juice. I just had orange juice. Orange juice was actually in this glass. There was still a little orange juice left. Tio, it's best to go somewhere else after. Oh, this place is more for adults. Holy shit, that's fucking expensive. Hello, pink-haired girl. Sandra. That dirty old perv. Can't keep his hands off to himself. Jeez, I'm exhausted. Being a hostess is easy to looks. Dirty old perv. Why are you such a dirty old perv, Swigs? Alright, let's see what they have to say down here. Hey, you brats! You got business here or something? Can't let you kids past here is private property, you understand? What's with these guys? They definitely aren't your friendly neighbors. Yeah, I think they're with the mafia. I can investigate when we get a chance, but we're still rookies. For now, we shouldn't press our luck. Alright. We've already talked to... yeah, but setting up the bar. Oh gosh, such a jerk, Randy, you big dumb liar. Alright. Hey there, Gregor, want to play? Absolute famous time. Oh, I haven't seen your faces around here before, you tourists. If you're looking to gamble, there's a casino nearby. Otherwise, I recommend watching the Arcus. Plenty of shops nice too, so you should try looking around them. Alright, I want to look at the... Hello, Sharon looking like, or a Sharon look like. Sophie, ice cream, get your ice cream. Hey, mister, you want to try some ice cream? I wonder if Sophie's the name of the ice cream shop in one. I forgot her name. Orda. No, actually, I think that's someone else. Is that her? I think her name started with a T. Feel free to join us. Is this where are we going to meet Ricia? What's going on? I gotta pee. They gave me Ricia and Cold Steel too. Now that the blue balls not having her in this game, bastards. I mean, we'll see her in next probably. Alright, let's see. What's going on here? Oh, I think that's Ricia on the right. Yep. Oh, don't be so stubborn, Ricia. I promise it's not a big deal. Stay with me for as long as you like. Oh, I really couldn't. Appreciate the offer. I'll be fine, really. Just a cheap apartment somewhere. City Hall information desk should be able to point me in the right direction. True. That's probably the quickest and easiest way about it. And take care of your citizenship application while you're there, too. I suppose you're right. She's not wearing as great, I think. I like rom-com. Pseudo harem was sweet. I love pseudo harem. I had a tough time deciding which is my favorite. Really enjoy Love, Trunaby, and The Other Delusion. A good rom-com is Kaguya-sama Love is War. What up, Hankley? I'm sorry, not only did I cut our practice short, but now I'm bothered bringing you all of these questions. Ricia! Holy smokes, isn't that Ayala Pautier? Ayala Pautier? I think I've seen her in a few magazines. And who might you all be? A prostitute? My sincerest apologies, but the Arc of Seal has a performance starting at 6 p.m. For fans, we'd appreciate it if you would return at a later time. Sorry, sir, we didn't intend to come here unannounced. Please excuse us, though. Boy, that was embarrassing. I thought we could go in there without any issues. Excuse me, but who exactly is Ayala Pautier? She is stunning. What? How could you not know who Ayala Pautier is? I don't know who that is. Man, been living under a rock all these years? Yes. Say that again? Calm down, you two. To answer your question, she is a bit of a celebrity. Thanks, I'll see you all tomorrow. Oh, pardon me. No, it was our fault. We shouldn't have been standing in your way. Okay, have a nice day. Not a married couple, but more than lovers was sweet. But the scenario of the story didn't seem like it would ever happen. Oh, you want a fun rom-com? It's, so I married a girl in class that I hate. That's a fun rom-com. Huh. She was from the troop. I never seen her face before, though. She's a new member. I've already talked to them. Now let's go to the casino. I like how that keeps, sure, it's a Arctic Casino. It's a place outside of Crossbow. How about you guys, little casino action celebrate the newfound division? Yeah, I don't think so. Please try to use your rate. Come on, Mademoiselle Ellie. Give me a good reason why we shouldn't. Well, for one, we're in the middle of training today. Sorry, Randy, but you're out of luck this time. I'm guessing this is a noble district? Residential district. Okay. This is Crossbell's northwestern district. It's been home to upper families for as long as I can remember. Nothing big-ass mansions around here. Yep. LA is acting strange. Residential district is quite a district. Okay. There are no special facilities, but large mansions are home affairs. If it would be a good idea to stop by and strike up a conversation for them while patrolling here. It's locked. Oh, I can just break into their house? Oh wait, there's an old dude here. Ah, there's the one crossbow of the family owning the land. Crossbow is expensive advance across the pretty mirror. Or unless you have the wealth to back it up, landing a home here is hard more than a pipe dream. In that one, a male female student in high school have to live in an apartment together for a semester for home economics class. He is a nerd and she is popular. Oh, are you here to see my husband? I apologize, but Harold isn't home at the moment. I'd be more than happy to relay a message for you. Uh-oh. My apologies, you aren't my husband's clients, are you? Hee that makes a lot more sense. Oh, it's strange, a group of young people coming to negotiate with Harold. Your husband is involved with commerce, yes? Yes, he's a trader. I believe a minor one. I apologize for the misunderstanding. Please come if you ever have assistance. Well, I see. I'm drawing lots of stuff. You guys going to play with me too? No, Colin. I don't come here to play with little boys. I come here to play with your mom. And apparently talk to your dad. I believe the resident Campbell lives here in this mansion. The resident Campbell? Who's that? He's the leader of the Republic faction of the Diet. You'd be surprised how far his influence can reach. Wise not to bother him. Good call. I'll pass the meeting on until later. So fun fact. Granny ordered me to take care of all the cleaning. Yawn, I'm still sleepy, but I think I can get brush up this cleaning first, napping second. That guy told us that he has connections with him, so we could talk to him. But that might just be Ellie's dad. My son gave Arnie quite the scolding for playing in such a dangerous place. But if you ask me, a boy his age should be allowed to throw a little caution to the wind. Keeping that energy up is all that's important for a child. Even in that being a tad reckless is here for a little much. Dinner party for sophisticated ladies and gentlemen to mingle in now that's viewed in high society. Actually, a certain wealthy someone throwing a pretty fancy party right now, Frederick. Hey, I think I'll get fun too. I want to taste that high society. Wait, is this it? Oh, for a second I thought that was the door. It's just like a pantry or something. The flowers are thirsty. I've been taking care of flower beds this last year. Come and admire my babies. They're especially beautiful now that they're in full bloom. Could it be? My professional wearing water. Everyone keeps going on about Food Wars, but I couldn't get into it watching a bit of the first episode. Yeah, I don't really watch that. Finally managed to get a break from work, so I think this is an opportunity to drink my wife's excellent black tea. Actually, where even is she? I don't see her. Still watering the plants? Bond. Random guy named Bond. My wife is about carefree person as a fine, suppose it's her fault. I did see there is an anime for this game, but I don't know where it is in the story. Is it for Trails of Zero? But I think there's one in the Northern Wall, or Northern War. I hear it is complete dog shit, and it takes place right after the game I just beat. So if you watch all those streams, you'll understand what's going on, but it ends before the third game. Your pajamas are folded and put away. Your other mothers would be very happy. But you know people how rude. You talk to a lady even you don't know. There's an anime OVA for Sky and a series for Northern Wolf with Cold Steel 2 and 3. Oh, so there's one for Sky, so there's not for this one. Okay. Well, this mansion's really, it looks like the gate is closed though. Hey Lloyd, wouldn't it be rude to wear in front of someone's house we don't have any business here? Oh, maybe this is her house. Yeah, you're right. Wherever it lives must be pretty famous. It's rude to at the top. It's Ellie. Gun, oh, the sun's more pleasant. Okay. Where does this take me? It's fishing. I think this might be the only place. Unfortunately, like when I go to the map, right? This is zoomed in. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. What a dog shit map. You don't have to leave the city. So now we have to go all the way back. There's no fast travel, right? That's fucking awful. That's the back alley. We don't want to go in the back alley. Central Square. Oh, we found another place. Rage! Biggles, rage! Hi, Crimson. How'd your show go? I had to finish the tour of this freaking thing. I like crashed out during my stream. Like I was like, my fucking meds killed me. I was fucking more retarded than normal. I believe this area is known as the West Street. I hate how my meds have like a different effect on me like every day. And I still feel like my ear is going to fall off. Guys, I want an extra reminder. I know a few people here I'd love to catch up. Taking the time to grew up in these parts, then we'll already may do as well. Okay. I'm sure we've been watching to see your friends. Or longing to see your friends. Go and visit Auntie. West Street is residential. The streets lined with homes and apartment for occasional. Boyd was born and raised in this district. A special snack, SPP, our dad's made. Okay. Can't say I'm too surprised you both got home safe. I hope you all have a good day at work. Hey guys, from the other day, patrolling police staff. Being a police officer is a major job, but you perhaps putting aside that you guys need to cut the dangerous stunts. Eek! Okay, what do you know? We never get into your trouble. Brick, so the bracer saved some kid? I'll leave it to the guild to perform a feat like that. This is how sloppy the city management is. Never had an appropriate countermeasure set in stone will never happen in the first place. I didn't. He just showed up to be like, whatever. Lloyd! You motherfucker! Hey, Oscar! Well, if it isn't my main man, Lloyd! Still smoking that crack cocaine behind the dumpster? So you finally decided to stop by and visit your old buddy Oscar, eh? Really know how to keep a guy waiting. What's it been, like a year since we hung out? Oscar, it's been 3 years already. And that fuzzy memory of yours hasn't changed a bit. I blame the fact that we're sending letters to each other. If you never really felt like you were gone for that long, you know? And besides, you might have gotten a bit taller, but I still haven't outgrown that precious little baby face. Ah, shut up. Ah, the pouch only proving him right. Amen. You must be an old friend of Lloyd's then. Yes, the oldest. Name's Oscar. I worked as an apprentice here at the Morgs Bakery. As are you three Lloyd's co-workers? Yep, the name's Randy. Nice to meet you. I'm Ellie. Tio Plateau. Nice to meet you guys. You could tell we worked together even though we weren't wearing uniforms. Sometimes I can't tell whether he's completely oblivious or sharper than what he lets on. He's obviously sharper than left on. Something's wrong. I can see the gear spinning around in your head. Oh yeah, you still cook, Lloyd? I mean, a little bit, yeah. I had to help my uncle with the chores, so that's cooking so often. Then that's a reunion gift for you. I hope you're out here. Recipe book. How about I teach you how to make some killer sandwich while you're here? Trust me, it's easy as pie. Perfect recipe to get the swing of things. Okay. Thanks, Oscar. This is a nice gift. It's even got plenty of room to write down variations of different recipes. I think that's why I didn't watch the Fire Emblem anime. Also, the Rock is a you said Lady of the Rock. Lady of the Rock wasn't in it. There's a Fire Emblem anime? Well, it's not about 3 houses. So, that makes sense. It's a little embarrassing, but only the cooking I've ever really done Baker's desserts. Well, I can only roast boil stuff. You know, you've had camping out in the wilderness. If a recipe has a clear and concise protocol I can follow, I can manage. If you're interested, I'd be happy to teach you a thing or two. When you talk to people or examine certain things, how you can sometimes learn to cook recipes. Recipes are recorded to be wrote. Okay. Supreme, practical, and each cooking has resulted in a failure too. Most ingredients used for cooking are solid at general stores or various drops. I thought you said you were going to cook happy ham sandwich. Yay. Not enough ingredients. Oh gosh, Wall Street. Real rough out there. Katarina. Thanks, Oscar. Chinese bot seemed really upset with my Chibi Hero X video. Why is that? Because what you called it? I'm texting you the plot for it. Why didn't you just put it in chat? I don't even know where my phone is. My phone was right here, and now it's missing. So it might be somewhere in this room. Well, apartments. Cleaning, laundry, washing the dishes. Dad and sis said I have to clean. It's because they're so lazy, pansy. Oh, hey, are you the little girl I used to see at Wendy's place back in the day? Are you friends with my sister? Oh, don't worry, it's nothing. Sorry to bother you. Figure she doesn't remember me. For 3 years after all. Oh, why didn't you, know you like him young? No, I do not. Are you trying to destroy my reputation? Okay, so that's Wendy. The girl who works at the local shops with his sister. You wouldn't believe what I saw this morning when I opened a copy of Crossbell. There's a picture of Ryu staring right at me. That damn fool son of mine. It's better off I give him an absolute earful when he gets that right. Adios helped me, that kid. After scolding him like that, I hope he actually learns his lesson for once. Maybe you should kick him in his dick. If you need a little kid to learn a lesson, kick him in the dick. Prince Mars, heir to the throne of Ardita, has fled his homeland, and the invader, bent on conquering the entire continent together with the Ardean Knights, he hides and guides his time in Talos. That's part of it. It won't fit here. Oh, that's for the Fire Emblem anime? So it sounds like it's just characters. I can't even think of what game those names are from. So it might just be like a one-off in like the world of Fire Emblem. Oh, you're right. Well, if it isn't Lloyd from next door, what a pleasant surprise. Heard you were back in town, but I didn't think that you'd grown up. I hardly recognize you. Well, I might have gotten a little taller, but I still got ways to go. I wouldn't say that. You did pass your after all. I'm sure you guys still here. Be proud, little brother. You really think so? I'm glad it was truly the case. Absolutely would. I know it. By the way, do you want to stick around? The wife and the kids are very ecstatic to see you. Yeah, let's just do that. We have fun now. I'll meet up with her when the time's up. Okay. Any case, the family does. My job's like the house. Oh, so she's the girl next door. Lita, oh, it's really you? Yeah, it's me. I'm home, Auntie Lena. I'm sorry it took so long for the visit. Should have been here the first thing I did. Oh wait, you finally come home. I heard you through the grapevine that you got a job at the CPD. How is it having started work already? It's fine so far. Might be easy going in my case though. Our chief kind of just lets us do our own thing. Really, that sounds enjoyable place to work, honestly. I'm just happy to see you looking healthy and cheery again. I have to thank Adios next time I'm at the cathedral. Boyd, if you ever need anything while you're living in the dorm, you better let me know right away. Your auntie will be there in a flash if you ever need me. Come on, Auntie, I'm not a little kid anymore, and besides, I'm living in the dorm since I was enrolled at the police academy. Oh, don't be such a stranger lady. You just came home. Don't be afraid to rely on your auntie to help you out. Sorry, Auntie, I'm going to sure to drop by soon as her. Dang, she totally got Lloyd on his back foot. Despite her seeming gentle nature, she appears to be quite formidable force. For some reason, I don't get the feeling they're related by blood, though. Maybe not, but they're also closest family I've ever seen. I'm just a bit jealous. Been 3 years since the incident. Cecile used to tell me how lonely and upset she was every day. Gathered everyone and threw a nice little party. Pointless to try to stop her now. Once her mind's made up, set in stone. I guess she'll never change. Alright, so we've checked the entire apartments. This is where Lloyd lives. We've met his family. We've been in that store. Haunts, buying orbital cars lately. Love taking photos, driving the city. Super handy. Wish they were cheaper though. My husband is yet again decided to redecorate our apartment. Out the place, whatever it does, I can't stand how much I enjoy the handcrafts. Can't entirely blame him though. He's much too time on his hands. This is the husband, old man Levick. I feel like changing the atmosphere in this place and brought so much fancy food the way I should do the trick. Process of restoring the want any tea? I like how they offer us tea and shit, and then we can't. Kendall, the new city hall designs for the 40 skyscraper. Ooh, this 40 skyscraper I think is the one in that gets attacked. Oh, sorry about that. I was busy cooking. Welcome to Kendall's architecture firm. Please direct any assistance to my husband. He appears to be free at the moment. You ever notice how they all have like multiple pets for one person? Well, good morning. To you, I am Sammy, the caretaker. Are you here to visit the tenants? Blackwood lives on the first floor, Kendall lives on the second. Thanks, Sammy. It appears to be locked. That was the third floor, so that's probably like... Have to go see there. General store. Good morning. This is Tally's General Store. Tally's the 10th business. Hey. Welcome. Come on in. It looks like a necessities Tally's General Store. One stop for everything. Products now. Hospital issue I still can't afford. Rio and Arnie is always looking to have so much fun together. I wish I could join them. But you don't, Momo. They're bad people. Rio needs to be thrown off the fucking cliff. He needs to be yeeted into the ocean. Oh, are you a client? Sorry, Mr. Grimwood is currently out. If you have business with him, please come back to the front. Door's locked. Alright, now it's just bedtime. We should almost be done. Well, we haven't checked out Skank Street. If that is its true name. Did we go in here? What's in here? Oh, that's our building. Okay. I don't think we've checked out Skank Street. We have checked out Skank Street. Okay. Let's go to the... Shall we use the terminal and report? Yeah, that is correct. This is why we are testing it. Check request. Report to HQ. Hello, you've reached the CPT. This is Fran speaking. Well, then allow me to go over your reports. Reported TP5. Completed. Thanks for the reports, everyone. If you finish the report request, please let me know. That really was quick. See how it is, the report? It's like whenever you're capable request. Another update, it appears there's more requests have already been added to our system. Verify this one just to be checked. I lost some items in the city. I'm looking for somebody to help me find it. Hotel, Million. City Residents Affairs Division. Reviewing resident registrations. We are seeking the assistance of the CBT to verify vacant units. In this, please inquire the Crossville City Hall reception by the end of the day. Dangerous monster, Magma Bat has the start of the Geofront. We have special support section to deal with it. Alright, let's do this real quick. I've lost some items in the city. Or actually, is reviewing residential registrations. We are seeking assistance to verify vacant units. For information, please inquire the Crossville City Hall reception desk by the end of the day. Well, that's some more monsters in the Geofront, eh? Well, this is an extermination request. From what I heard, these are usually handled by the Bracer Guild. Hear me out, guys. Why don't we take care of this examination ourselves? You want to? Looking for a bit of redemption wine? Yeah, I'm was the only because Arios McLean that we were unscratched last time. We had time to prepare. I genuinely believe that we could handle it on our own. But today's our first official day on the job, so why not start with a bang? You make a compelling argument. It seems troublesome, but you have a point. I like the way you think, Lloyd. You better get to work fixing your questionable image. Now that we have a plan, I should head to the Geofront when we're ready. Yeah. Alright. Well, then we'll start our request tomorrow. I have to eat by noon. The drugs probably kick my ass for like 5 hours. So I'm thinking maybe we'll start at like 5 my time tomorrow, and then we'll play for at least 3 hours. Or we'll probably play till we at least finish the requests. Until we finish these requests. Yeah, so we gotta do these. Alright, you guys, thank you so much. I am going to call it. We had another stream earlier, but the drugs for my medicine kicked in. These things. And they kicked my ass. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll play tomorrow. We'll have fun. Alright, bye. Where's the end stream button? Here it is.